Hello and welcome to the S Word Live. My name is Renee Hribar and I'm a sales strategist, speaker, and author. And my goal today is to help you make sales simple and fun. If you're joining me live, say live below. If you're joining me on the replay, say hello on the replay. My goal today is to talk about this one word that comes up all the time, especially when my students and my clients have these aha moments. And so this one word will shift how you feel about sales and me fixing my tripod. Gotta love live streaming. And it'll also help you gain confidence and give you the tools that you need to really shift that perspective, right? Because I say this all the time, from a sales perspective, it's easy to get worded out or nervous or feel awkward. So let's talk about it. Hey Sonia, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you were able to join me today live. It is a beautiful day here in Detroit. Tell me where you are in the comments. I'm outside. I'm actually outside my house. It's finally outside. Love it. Yay. We're not in parkas anymore. So this word is something that my clients say, oh wow, this finally helped. So in the traditional sales world that I come from, we had a prospect list. We had leads generated, we had a prospect list, we had a nurture sequence, and we needed to make sure that we fit that into our daily sales activities. The problem is that when we started to look at people as numbers or prospects or data points on the matrix, what there was a little bit of a lackluster, right? And they could almost see us coming. I'm going to give an analogy here because this is really, I think this is, for everyone listening, you've all been in this situation. You haven't all been in the professional sales world, but you've all been in this situation. Back in college, I had this amazing friend, so beautiful. I played volleyball, and so everybody was 6 feet tall and blonde and gorgeous. Not me, but everybody, I was a setter. Everybody else was. And this one girl, had the brains, had the beauty, so kind, came from a good family, no drama in this girl's life, amazing girl. Was always I can't find a boyfriend. I really just want a boyfriend. I just want to get married. I just want to have kids. I want to settle down. And I'm like, it's great, but you can't go around projecting that, right? It's the person's oh, I just need more clients. I need to make sales. I just want to be able to calm down, and I want to be able to have people come to me. It's that desperation energy that people smell, right? At the end of the day, we all have our caveman brain and we're all animals. So even if it's on video, people can smell it. It's the way we look, talk, feel. Energy is everything. So Letitia, how are you? So when it comes to how I want you to think about sales, this one word, it is love. So when I started teaching sales online, I changed prospect list to love list. Hey, Lisa, I'm so excited to work with you. So ultimately, when it comes to who we talk to and what we're talking about, the first and only word I want you to have running through your brain is love. I'm just gonna love talking with them. I'm just gonna love getting to know them. I'm gonna create an innocent curiosity, and I'm going to approach this conversation with true, genuine intent to get to know the person. And in the sales world, whether you're selling for yourself or whether you're selling for someone else, it is important to do discovery, right? We talk about qualifying our leads. Well, here is your chances of saying qualifying our leads. We're just shifting the conversation a little bit, and that changes how we feel about this process, because a lot of the women that I work with, when they come to the online space, they have the experience, they have the expertise, they're ready to sell for themselves, they're ready to bring in clients, and the clients that do work with them always give them referrals because they're freaking good at what they do, but they're not great, they haven't had practice yet selling for themselves. So tell me in the comments, hello, say hello as you guys join. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to think of these individuals that you're coming toward, that you're having conversations with, as people that you simply want to love up. You want to love them. That's the one word, L-O-V-E. When you approach it with that idea in mind, the way you frame your whole conversation changes. You don't have to think of, oh geez, when is this person going to say the right thing so I can nail them with my offer? No. Are you going to eventually invite them to an offer? Most likely, but there are possibilities when they may not be the right people, so you may not even get to that point. And these conversations that you have don't have to necessarily be on the phone. They can be in Messenger or heck, tech today allows us to talk to people in 8 different ways till Sunday. So what I'm suggesting to you is, no matter how you're connecting with people, email, chatbot, Messenger, inside of Facebook groups, on the phone, wherever you're connecting with them, I want you to approach the conversation with love, because this will give you the confidence to know that you're just getting to know someone. You're not trying to convince them of anything. You are simply exploring what they need, trying to suss out exactly how they understand it, how they see it, how they explain it, and then presenting some possible solutions. So many women get stuck right here. They don't know how to talk or how to connect with or what to say in those first few moments. And what I'm saying is, yes, I have scripts and templates and all the things, and I have a great program, and it's open till 11 o'clock tonight. But what I'm saying is if your intention is simply to get to know them and to shift the conversation from prospect list, where I got to persuade a prospect to buy my thing, instead switch it around with this one word, love. Create a love list instead. Create a list of people that you actually want to get to know. And this, my friends, will serve you over and over and over again. Whether you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, whatever medium or tool of the day you use, it will serve you over and over again for decades. No matter what the new tech is 10 years from now, God knows what it will be. We'll be flying around in planes and telepathically talking, I'm sure. It won't matter, because this one concept can reign true. It's universal and it's forever. When you approach someone and you talk to them and you get to know them and you see them as a potential client as opposed to a prospect I gotta persuade or manipulate, what I'm suggesting is, if I were to truly, genuinely give this person some love, truly, genuinely give this person some of my time and ask them genuine questions, how would that shift my experience here as the seller? Because it truly does matter. And I asked this question in my group. Some of you guys are coming in from the group. Hey, Diane, nice to see you. Oh, I loved I still think about when we had lunch in Charlotte. It was so fun. So at that point, like when you're thinking about how you feel as the seller, this is where this question came up in my group. Confidence. People had trouble with the confidence to be here. Well, you don't have to be confident like a dude. You can be a woman and be nurturing and communal and still get sales. There is a better way. You don't have to be convincing people. You can simply connect. And this one word allows you to take the idea in your mind and frame it out. Another thing that people said is they had to get over themselves. They had to get over the fear. And so by holding this idea of, I'm not here to convince, persuade, or manipulate, I'm simply here to connect, I'm simply here to really truly get to know this person, it shifts the entire conversation. So that no matter what happens, let's say you do talk to them and they're not the right person right now, maybe you're more open to, and maybe they're more open to, receiving continued connection, whether that's email, messenger bot, on the phone, or however that looks in your world. And you know what? It'll always evolve anyway. So how you do it is less important than the mindset and the idea of the intention to that connection. So I hope that this one word today and this S word live today is going to help you shift the way you feel about sales so that you can truly hit your income and impact goals, because I know none of you are here for no reason. You're all here for a reason. So I'm excited to see you today. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Yay, have a good one. Share this with someone that you think is going to need it too, because no one should feel badly about sales. It's just connection.